Amanda, with trembling hands, clutched the bottle containing a lethal poison. She read the label, tears streaming down her face as she slowly opened it. On the glass table before her lay a note explaining to her parents why she was ending her life. She read it one more time. Just as she was about to drink the poison, her bedroom door flew open. She paused, turning to see who it was. It was her best friend. In shock, Amanda's face was pale, tears in her eyes, and the note on the table told the story. Her friend quickly grasped the situation and dashed to snatch the bottle from Amanda's hand. "Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? Have you lost your mind? Why would you even think of taking your own life, Amanda?" Amanda broke down, sobbing uncontrollably. She collapsed to the floor, crying like a child. "I am pregnant, Inky. I'm pregnant. What can I do? My parents will kill me if they find out. Who is the father? How did it happen?" Inky asked. "Maya did this to me. I warned him I wasn't ready, but he promised it would be fine. Now look at the outcome." "Have you told him? What did he say?" "He denied it. He called me names, accused me of sleeping with other men, even though he met me as a virgin. Then he asked me to abort the child." Inky sat on the floor with Amanda, holding her in a warm embrace, feeling deeply sorry for her friend. But killing yourself isn't the answer. Life is too precious to throw away. What about your dreams and ambitions? "I'd rather die than have an abortion. As for my dreams and ambitions, my parents will stop sponsoring me once they know I'm pregnant. How will I chase my dreams and ambitions then?" Inky advised Amanda not to jump to conclusions, urging her to tell her parents and see their reaction. Amanda's parents, highly respected deacons in their church, often boasted about her chastity, using her as an example for other young women. Amanda, the leader of the female youth in their church, had many responsibilities and high expectations. This was why she wanted to end her life. She couldn't bear the shame and ridicule. The next day, Amanda gathered the courage to tell her parents about her pregnancy. It was a Sunday, and they had just returned from church, where the sermon's theme was forgiveness. Amanda felt it created the right atmosphere to reveal the truth. "Mom, Dad, please, there's something I need to tell you," Amanda said as they entered the living room. Her parents were surprised. It was the first time she addressed them both simultaneously. They sat down on the couch, holding their Bibles, giving her their attention. Amanda took a deep breath and began, "Mom, Dad, I know you'll be very disappointed in me, and I sincerely apologize for letting you down. Please forgive me." Her parents were confused. Amanda had always been the perfect daughter, never offending them, their pride and joy. "Amanda, even before you tell us what you've done, consider your faults forgiven," her mother said. "Go ahead and spill it." "How bad could it be?" her father added. Amanda took another deep breath, mustering all her courage, and said, "I am pregnant." At first, her parents didn't understand until she repeated it. "I said, I am pregnant." Her father instantly became upset. "What do you mean by you are pregnant? Is this a joke? Who is responsible? When did you lose your virginity?" Amanda broke down in tears, burying her head in shame. "His name is Maya, our choir master at church and head of our Christian group on campus." "Maya? The choir master? Get up right now. Let's go meet him." In anger, her parents dragged Amanda into the car and raced to Maya's house. They found him watching TV. Without knocking, they barged in, dragging Amanda with them. Maya was shocked and became more afraid when he saw Amanda, but quickly composed himself and tried to greet her parents, who ignored him. "Maya, what's this we hear about you getting our daughter pregnant? Please tell us the truth. You're like a son to me, a member of our church family. Are you responsible?" Maya pretended to be unaware, looking at Amanda in disbelief and then lying. "Sir, Amanda is pregnant? How? Are you saying I'm responsible? This is the first I'm hearing of it." Amanda wept uncontrollably, kneeling and pleading with Maya to tell the truth. But he insisted he had never touched Amanda, let alone slept with her. He quickly fetched a Bible from his room. "I swear on this holy Bible, if I am responsible for your daughter's pregnancy, May no other woman conceive for me." Amanda's father said, "Amen," and dragged her out, taking her back home. They urged her to reveal the father of her child, but Amanda insisted Maya was responsible. This continued until nightfall, and her parents told her to pack her things and leave their house. They disowned her, wanting to maintain their church reputation. Amanda pleaded for forgiveness, but her parents refused and sent her away. She carried her belongings and went to Inky's house. Inky welcomed her, promising to support her until she gave birth. Amanda and Inky had been best friends since childhood, attending the same school. Inky's father had passed away while she was in high school, and her mother had to take on multiple jobs to survive. Inky worked as well to support herself, including at a strip club. Amanda's parents knew this and warned her to stay away from Inky, fearing she'd be a bad influence, but Amanda knew not to judge a book by its cover. Days were tough for Amanda. She took up menial jobs to sponsor herself through school, as her parents had withdrawn their support. She worked part-time as a waitress, balancing studies, work, and the stress of pregnancy. As her belly grew, Inky urged her to focus on her studies and health. "Don't worry about money. I have enough savings to support us until you give birth. You need rest." Amanda promised to repay Inky's kindness and stayed home to study for her final exams. On the day she wrote her last paper, her water broke, and she was rushed to the hospital. She gave birth to a beautiful baby girl named Hope. While Amanda struggled in labor, Maya was at his wedding reception, celebrating with his new wife, Julian, having forgotten Amanda and his actions. Inky was overjoyed for Amanda, and together they cared for Hope. One day, Inky saw Amanda deep in thought. "What's the matter? You just had a baby. Do you want to increase your blood pressure?" "Inky, I'm a single mother now. What are my chances of getting married? You know how people view single mothers here." Inky advised Amanda to focus on being the best mother and building a career. Amanda excelled in her exams, becoming one of the top students. She found a job shortly after her NYSC, and Hope, now in primary school, was brilliant with a beautiful voice. People loved to hear her sing. At their old church, Maya and Julian were still childless despite visiting top gynecologists. They were told they were medically fine. Unbeknownst to Maya, his oath when denying Amanda's pregnancy was the cause. Julian had a dream of Maya drowning, and an old man told her only the truth would save him. Upon waking, Julian told Maya, who understood but feared confessing, as his career as a popular gospel artist would be ruined. He pretended not to understand, saying they'd pray about it. Hope, at 12, was already popular for her singing. Amanda was proud, always thanking Inky for stopping her from committing suicide. Years passed, and Julian threatened to divorce Maya due to the ridicule. To save his marriage, Maya decided to confess. He visited Amanda's parents, apologizing on his knees. "Mama, Papa, I'm very sorry. I greatly offended you. Please forgive me." Amanda's aged parents didn't understand why Maya sought their forgiveness. They had regretted disowning Amanda, their only child. The church eventually replaced them with younger deacons. They wished they hadn't chosen their reputation over their daughter. "What did you do?" her father asked. "Sir, back then, you asked if I was responsible for Amanda's pregnancy. I lied. I am responsible. I deflowered her but was scared of the consequences." Amanda's parents were heartbroken, regretting their actions. Maya continued, "Please forgive me. I've been childless because of my lie. I need your forgiveness to have children. You didn't offend us, Maya. You need Amanda's forgiveness. We haven't seen or heard from her since we sent her away." Maya left, disappointed and hurt, and searched for Amanda but couldn't find her. Years had passed, and few remembered her. Eventually, Julian divorced him, and his career crumbled. Inky found a man who truly loved her, and on their wedding day, Hope was invited to sing. Her song became a global hit, attracting many musicians. Maya's manager, unaware of Hope's identity, suggested featuring her to revive Maya's career. They contacted Amanda and Hope, arranging a studio session. Amanda was shocked to see Maya, whom she recognized immediately. "Maya!" she screamed. Maya recognized her too and looked at Hope. Is she my? But Amanda cut him off, taking Hope and storming out. Maya felt hopeless. He informed Amanda's parents he had found her. They were happy,